Hello there, hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. As you may or may not be aware, I am very fast approaching the 8th anniversary of this YouTube channel. I started it, I think, around the 10th of March in 2018. So fast forward to 2026, where we are now. We're nearly into March. So yeah, about 2 weeks away, just about, something like that, not far away. So I thought what might be quite fun, not for every video leading up to that date, but over the next week or so, is just to maybe revisit some of that music I listened to in the first few uploads that I made to YouTube. Not to revisit the video that I made, although you're very welcome to do so, but just to go back and listen to that piece of music that I heard on that occasion again and see what I think of it 8 years later. So the first one I'm going to do is this one now, which is called Whirring, and it's by a band called the Formidable. They are a Welsh rock band, sort of power pop. I don't really know how to describe them, actually. It's a bit, yeah, sort of shoegazy power pop, mixed in with something a bit darker. And I knew about them before I started the channel, and at the time I thought this might be something actually really interesting to play on the channel. So I did, and I haven't listened to it for a long time, so I thought today I'd go back and listen to it. This is again a KEXP performance, so that goes to show how long these guys have been around, and it's really rather awesome. So without any further ado, because there's too much ado going on, let's crack on. So this is Whirring live on KEXP at something called Mellow Johnny's. It's a part of South by Southwest, Austin, Texas, and it goes like this: a 3, a 2, a 1, bosh.
We're gonna leave you with I think it might be our first ever American single. It's a song called Whirring.
2011. I've never seen a gig in a bike shop before. I've seen this band live a few times. They're really, really good. So you get a bit of an idea of what you think the band is. It goes off in a very different direction. Okay. Second half of the song. Just love this. More noise. More noise. Drop the drumstick, I think. Oh, I had forgotten how cool that is. Wow. So that was Whirring by the Joy Formidable. As I say, they've been going a while now. That was in 2011, and I think their first album, I think it's called The Big Roar, either came out that year or a year or two before that, but it's not much earlier than that. So maybe 2009 or 10, I think they started going. But they're still going now, and they're still doing it, you know. Really, really cool band. It's just the three of them, and they just make this amazing racket. It starts off, as I say, it's got this sort of real sort of pop feel almost to it, and that's why I call it this like power pop. And it goes into like it's a shoegazy thing, and then it's sort of almost like post rock noise thing at the end. I love it. I absolutely love it. So there we go. That's the Joy Formidable, and I'm very glad to say that I still enjoy it very much today. 8 years after first listening to it on the channel. There we go. Well, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim. Over and out.